Good morning.
And 3, 2, 1.
Good morning, and thank you for joining me for Mornings with Jacqueline. We have a lot to discuss today, but first, let's introduce the panel. He's the Junior Vice Assistant Deputy to the current President, Mr. Steve Akins.
Good morning, Jacqueline. Thank you for having me this morning.
Founder of the Angry Black Man Society, Dr. Jamil Jenkins.
Peace to the world.
Professor Michelle Smith also joins us.
Thank you. It's such a real honor to be here today. I cannot wait to jump into today's discussion. I am such a fan of everyone on today's panel. I am such a fan of all your hard work. I can remember when I first started.
Let's start with the United Nations meeting. For the first time, maybe ever, all the leaders of the world are present for the meeting, and our president is speaking today. Thoughts?
You know, I have to say, I'm a little worried about what the president has to say. I mean, I hear that people in his own camp don't even know what the meeting's about. Because ever since that he won off his little bringing it back to the forefathers platform, he's been out of control. I mean, who are the forefathers anyway? Even Washington had slaves.
Here we go again. There's nothing wrong with the president or his message. Everybody in the Democratic Party just wants to point a finger at the president, and it's unacceptable.
I'm hearing we're going live outside the UN to hear from our correspondent, Tim Long. Tim, can you hear me?
Are you sure that's what's happening?
Tim, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I'm here.
What's going on there?
Jacqueline, I'm not really sure, but I've just heard that the president just finished speaking. Apparently there's been some sort of vote and...
Tim, did we lose you?
No, I'm still here. Apparently the president and the UN have voted to deport all minorities from the United States.
What? What did he just say? Tim, did you say deport all minorities? What does that mean?
What that means is that any non-white Caucasian will have to vacate the United States. And from what I'm hearing, all the other countries are going to take us in.
I don't understand. What countries?
That's all the information I have, as this is just breaking. All the details still have to be worked out. From the UN, this is Tim Long, and who cares?
Yes.
What you screaming for? Ain't just about some of the racist stuff I ain't ever deported? How you gonna deport citizens? Where we supposed to go?
Well, I guess back to Africa.
Africa? I ain't no been in no Africa. I'm from Atlanta.
Okay, let's all calm down. We're here to deliver the news, so let's just do that, okay?
You're right, Steve. I apologize to the viewers. Breaking news, we're hearing out of the United Nations that all non-white Caucasians will be deported from the United States. We don't have a timeline yet or know anything else, so let's talk about what we do know. Panel, I open it up to you.
You know, I knew something like this would happen the moment this country voted this clown in. From the beginning, he's been scared of us. He knows that we started this country on our backs. We have the numbers, and he's trying to stop us from...
Who are you talking about? What is your nationality?
I'm American.
That does raise a good question. Where would somebody like Michelle go?
And what you care for, Steve? You safe. What, you got some black friends you worried about or something?
Look, I have plenty of black friends, and I'll have you know that I am currently in an interracial relationship right now.
With who?
Well, if you must know.
This ain't no interracial relationship. Jacqueline, she barely made the cut, man, because of her skin color, man. Get out of here with that, man.
This is why I don't mess with brothers, as you say, Jamil. Always trying to tell me I'm not black enough with your ignorant self.
Ignorant? Ignorant. Look here, I got my degree from Harvard. I don't know what you talking about over there.
Jamel, easy, buddy.
You know what? It's cool. I'm out, man. Tell you one thing. You know what's funny? You spent all this time trying to be white, and now they're about to kick you to the curb with the rest of us.
Well, clearly, they weren't talking about someone like me. I'm sure some of us will be able to stay and continue the good work we've been doing.
You think you're gonna be able to stay? You're crazy. You still black, sweetheart. We all know your name is really Jacqueline. You just turned the C into an apostrophe.
Go to commercial. Jackie, listen, we at the station, thank you for all your hard work. We really appreciate it. And this is news to all of us, but the word we're getting is no one's able to stay.
What do you mean? What are you trying to say?
I just said it. You're getting deported.
Well, you'll come with me. I can come live with you, right? You'll hide me.
Well, you know that's not gonna work. They're gonna find you.
Well, you'll come with me, right? Like, I'll go anywhere as long as you're with me.
I'm not leaving America.
What?
I mean, especially now that we have the country to ourselves.
Ourselves.
I am white.
Let me tell you something. I did not work my ass off just to have everything just taken away. Jacqueline ain't going nowhere, and you're not about to just throw me away.
Security?
Security? You're calling security on Jacqueline? Bring him in. Come on. What you going to do? Somebody